85 years, we've grown together. And together, we'll keep growing.
Notice of the meeting was circulated to all members on the Seedco Group website on 19 December 2025. The same notice was also loaded on the Botswana Stock Exchange website and circulated on X News. May I ask the Secretary to read the notice of the meeting? Madam Secretary.
Thank you, Chairman. Notice is hereby given that the extraordinary general meeting of members of Seedco International Limited will be held virtually on Friday, the 23rd of January 2026 at 1500 hours. The extraordinary general meeting will be hosted online via the Escrow Group platform. Members must consider and, if it fits, to pass with or without modification the resolution set out in the notice circulated on 19 December 2025.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. May I ask the Secretary to advise if we have a quorum?
Yes, Chairman, we have a quorum.
Due notice having been given and a quorum being present, I declare that the meeting is correctly convened and properly constituted. Some housekeeping matters. I will hand over to Madam Secretary.
Thank you, Chairman. In as far as housekeeping matters are concerned, we kindly request all participants to keep their microphones muted and their videos turned off unless invited to speak in order to minimize any disruptions during the meeting. Voting is going to be by electronic ballot. This is provided on the EGM platform that you see on your screens. Shareholders will be able to click the vote button alongside each resolution to cast their vote. Voting results will be displayed on the EGM platform once all resolutions have been dealt with. Kindly note that shareholders who have already submitted their votes as per the proxy forms received need to cast their votes against and again unless they wish to change their votes. Over to you, Chairman.
May I ask the Secretary to advise the meeting of proxies?
Proxies have been received from 256 members, which represents 90.33% of the issued share capital, authorizing a specific person or a director to vote, or failing both, authorizing the chairman to vote.
Special business of the day, approval of amended constitution. We now move to item 1 on the agenda, the proposed amendment to the company's constitution. The proposed amendments are primarily intended to ensure the company's constitution complies with the Botswana Companies Amendment Act 2025, reflecting recent changes in corporate law and governance standards. This will help maintain legal compliance and align our practices with current statutory obligations. A copy of the proposed new constitution was circulated with the meeting papers. For clarity, I have here a version showing the specific additions and deletions compared to our current document. The key amendments include: number 1, a register of beneficial owners. A new requirement mandates the company to maintain a register of beneficial owners at its registered office, update it upon any change, and notify the Registrar of Companies within 10 days. Number 2, companies must identify and declare their controllers and file this information with their constitution. Number 3, company secretary qualifications. The board must now ensure that any appointed company secretary meets and continues to meet the qualifications outlined in the Companies Act. Number 4, nominee directors or shareholders. There is a new transparency requirement for nominee arrangements. Nominees must disclose their status and the nominator's identity to both the company and the registrar, with updates required within 10 working days of changes. Number 5, clause numbering. All subsequent clauses and sub-clauses have been renumbered to reflect the addition of the new clauses above. The board, with the advice of our legal counsel, believes these changes are in the long-term best interests of the company. I now open the floor for questions, comments on the proposed resolution. Do you have any questions?
No, Chairman.
So we'll give them 30 seconds to see if anybody comes up.
There are no questions on the platform, Chair.
Thank you. If there are no further questions, I will now formally propose the resolution. Whereas recent amendments to the Botswana Companies Act necessitate updates to the company's constitutional documents, and whereas the board has circulated to members the circular to shareholders dated 19 December 2025, together with the amended constitution, setting out the proposed changes and their rationale. Now therefore be it resolved as a special resolution that 1. The amended constitution of Seedco International Limited as circulated to members and tabled at this meeting is hereby adopted in full with effect from 23 January 2026 and supersedes any prior constitutional documents to the extent of inconsistency. The Company Secretary is authorized and directed to lodge all requisite filings with the Companies and Intellectual Properties Authority and any other competent authority. B. File or publish all required notices and compliance documents with the Botswana Stock Exchange and any other exchange where applicable. And C. Take all actions necessary or incidental to give effect to the special resolution. Item number 3. Any material drafting, formatting, or cross-reference corrections required by regulators or advisors to align the text with statutory or listing requirements may be made without further member approval, provided such changes do not alter the substance of the amendments approved herein. May I please have a seconder? Thank you. The resolution has been proposed and seconded. I now invite members to cast their votes on the electronic EGM platform. I will pause for 2 to 3 minutes to allow members to complete the voting process and guide the ESCO group. Now I request the ESCO group to display the results once they are completed. We'll observe some few minutes to allow the voting to proceed.
For 85 years, we've grown together. And together, we'll keep growing. For 85 years, we've grown together. And together, we'll keep growing.
Is that the result? we live? Can I call back the meeting to order? Members, the votes have been casted and compiled electronically. I now advise that the resolution has been approved by 100% of the members present. Thank you. Accordingly, the Constitution is adopted with immediate effect from the conclusion of this meeting. The Company Secretary will file the required documents with the Companies and Intellectual Properties Authority within the statutory period and ensure all members receive a copy. We did not receive any notices for any other business to be dealt with at this meeting other than the business that we have transacted today. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our agenda and our meeting. I thank you all for your attendance and declare the meeting closed. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman.
For 85 years, we've grown together. And together, we'll keep growing.